Hey everybody, welcome back. My name's Joe. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to do kind of a how-to kind of deal. We've had some subscribers ask about this, how to change the strings on a guitar with a Floyd Rose system or a Floyd type system. And so I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it from start to finish, and it's not as bad as you think. Stick around, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. First off, let's show you what I'm going to be using for this string change. You're going to need a piece of cardboard. It's not really thick. This is just what I like to do. They do sell items that you can place under the system to keep it stable while you're changing the strings. I like to use also a Ernie Ball Power Peg Pro. This is just personal preference. You don't have to use that. I'm going to also use some Dunlop O2 deep conditioner for the neck, and also have a tuner, TC electronic tuner. This is a Allen tool. I don't know the correct name. I got it from Tone. And of course we have a string tool here. I have a flashlight, so when I'm putting the strings in, it gets hard for me to see the holes on the tuning peg, so I like to have a flashlight so I can see. And it also comes in handy when putting the strings in behind these saddles. We have everything laid out here. Everything is ready to go. The first thing that I like to do is I want to take this tool here, and we're going to loosen the locking screws here. You just sit there and go like this right here, and I do use titanium locking screws. You can get them from monsterbolts.com, or the easiest way is Amazon. And I just take these and I just set them right down here. All right, nice and easy. You don't want to lose these locking screws. They're very tiny, and if they drop and hit the floor, there's no telling where they're going to go. Just like with a guitar pick, you just don't know what you're going to get. Take your piece of cardboard and you're going to put it underneath the Trem system here. I'm going to move this back up. Just push down on the bar gently and place this right underneath there. Some strings pop. Anyway, place it right underneath there. It keeps it stable. All right, we're going to continue to loosen the strings. You can do either way. You can just go ahead and you can cut these strings, or you can go ahead and unscrew it and just take them off altogether. It's personal preference. It really doesn't matter. I'll do it both ways just to appease some of the opinionated viewers. Now, once you loosen this, these little saddle block inserts, you want to make sure the guitar does not move. You don't pick it up, you don't flip it over, because those little blocks will fall out. You don't want to do that. Leave the guitar as it is. So we're going to unscrew. As you can see, this tool is very handy, because the long end right here, it makes it really easy to access this rear cavity, or I guess rear side of the Floyd. We just want to turn it counterclockwise. We'll pop that string out, and so on and so on. And you just pull that out. We'll just throw that down here for now. Okay, now I got my rag here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of do some cleaning here from any dust or anything off the pick guard, because you'll get a lot of pick dust. That's just with any guitar. I can't stand to see a guitar that has a lot of dust on it, especially with a black pick guard. So it just takes a second. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use this deep conditioner Dunlop. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and treat this fretboard. What I do is you push down and then you squeeze on the side of the bottle. You can spread it. It works really good on the part down here on the fretboard, because the frets are spaced out really good. And when you get up to the upper registers, it gets a little difficult. So what I do is I spread it all along like this. Make sure to get a good bit on there, and I just take my rag and I just spread it that way. It's just easier to get in the tight spots, I guess, on the fretboard. And we're going to feed it through the tuning peg here. Make sure you go under your string retainer. That's what it's called. There we go. And we're going to pull all the way. And you notice I put the string on with the ball end at the top. That's just the best way to do it. It saves you a lot of steps. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this string right past the fine tuner. We're going to put this right in front of the saddle insert right here. And we're going to tighten the long bolt in the back. Make sure it's seated properly. See? I like to bring my finger up a little bit to bring some tension on the string. So when it starts to wind, it kind of is winding evenly on the peg. Now, of course, we're just getting a little tension on it. Not really worried about the tuning right now. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put these locking screws with the little plates back on, but I'm just going to thread them enough to where they catch. I'm not going to screw them all the way down, because we're going to start tuning here in a minute. And got to have room for the strings to move. You don't want to tighten them up just yet. Going to turn this on. And what we're looking for is the green line to be in the middle. I can tell that's really... Okay, there's E right there. Let me go back up. Right there. We're going to remove the cardboard. All right, so now let's check the tuning again. I want to tighten the locking screws down. Use the long end of the tool first just to kind of get it snug. And that's why I like these titanium locking screws from Munster bolts, because you can put a lot of torque on it and it won't strip, as opposed to the locking screws that usually come with these type of systems. Again, you don't want to go crazy. You just want to put a little good bit of torque on it. All right, here we go. We've got the strings on. Now, full disclosure, I did have to loosen these locking screws one more time and tune it from the tuning keys up top. Once I got that situated, I went ahead and locked them back down and did the fine tuners, because these strings are brand new and they are stretching. For this demonstration, I'm going to use this Black Star Mini just to see how everything does with the Floyd and all that good stuff. So this is just straight to the amp. There's nothing, no effects. There is built-in delay on this thing. Let me make sure the delay's on. Okay. pretty cool. So brand new strings. There you go, man. That's how you change strings with a Floyd system. This is an official Floyd Rose, like I said. But it's the same techniques, the same thing with any other floating system that has a locking mechanism. Hope you enjoyed the video. My name's Joe. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much. If you've been here for a while, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope this helped somebody. I did have, like I said, people reached out to me through the comments and wanted to know, hey man, can you show us how to can you show us how to change strings on a Floyd system? So there you go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.